When I first started collecting DVDs, one of the first discs I bought was The Night Stalker and Night Strangler double feature by MGM Studios. Now, this movie freaked me out when I was a kid. It was the highest rated television movie in 1972, and the sequel, Night Strangler, also did very well also. This movie is starring Darren McGavin. He's famous for doing A Christmas Story, the famous Christmas movie regarding the BB gun. Now, this movie here, actually the first one, is a very scary television movie. It's about a vampire, and it's also a mystery film starring Darren McGavin, who plays a character named Kolchak, who is a writer or reporter, and is trying to investigate a few murders that happen. The premise behind the movie is that there is a vampire committing these murders, and Darren McGavin witnesses some of the murders and is trying to get everyone to understand what is really happening. Of course, no one believes him. And this movie, just, what can I say? It is very scary. So, The Night Strangler is the sequel to The Night Stalker, in that Darren McGavin has moved to another city, which is Seattle. And there he has to find another vampire type character living in the underground of Seattle. Seattle actually has an underground city. And again, Darren McGavin has to solve the mystery of the killer in Seattle. Now, this DVD here is one of the first DVDs I bought when I started collecting these. It's a very obscure movie. It's very hard to find this disc. I think it goes for brand new a couple $100, and on Amazon you can probably buy it used for about $70. For some reason, it's out of print. Now, mind you, I've seen dozens of these over the years. They're readily available. It's just because it's out of print, it's very expensive. I have a copy, and it's one of my prizes in my collection. I never lend it out. It is a really good movie. So if you ever get a chance, definitely rent if you can, or buy if you can afford it, The Night Stalker. Now, what happened was I bought this movie for about $20 when it first came out, at least maybe about 15, 20 years ago, and they've never released it on Blu-ray. So maybe, perhaps, there will be a release on Blu-ray, which would be definitely worth the getting. I would definitely double dip and definitely get the Blu-ray because this is one of my favorite movies of all time. That's possibly the greatest television movie of all time is The Night Stalker, which was also a major influence on Chris Carter, the creator of the X-Files series, who was highly influenced by the work of Dan Curtis when he did the Kolchak the Night Stalker, which is the miniseries, or actually a regular series after The Night Stalker, starring Darren McGavin. And Chris Carter actually uses some of these elements in his X-Files TV show because of this show here. So, when you get a chance, definitely watch The Night Stalker, starring Darren McGavin, a classic. Have a great day. Thank you.